Facebook. What's up? I'm able to do live from my cell phone. What's up? As you can see, tell me there's a difference. There gotta be a difference, of course. I forgot to turn on my PS4. So what's up, guys? No one live anymore. Who's out there? Who's out there? Trying to see how this live on a cell phone works at. Let me see what it says here. Comments. Oh, here you go. Top live channel. Okay. All messages are visible. I don't see no messages here. I don't know how it is. What's up, guys? This is King Gio doing live from his cell phone now. Finally I got approved today. Like my mustache. I'm gonna grow. This is what being quarantined does to you, bro. What up, Redneck Mafia? My brother, what's up? Long time. You come and go, you come and go. Oh, that's how it is here. So here you with the chat on the cell phone, your comment comes up, and then if you don't write, it disappears. All right, pretty cool. All right. How you guys doing today? Chilling. How's that upstate New York, man? Kind of bad, bro. Told my daughter to come down, but yo, she's hard-headed. She doesn't want to come down. Yeah, son. What's up? At least I got good internet in my house. Let me see. I'm going in the dark now. Be like a baby with his new toy. You feel me? At least I got furniture in my house. Somebody that claims to have millions don't have no furniture. Who's that? Who is that? Look at my teddy bear right there. What's up? Crazy at all season today, snow, rain, hot, and cold. Really? It snowed out there? It's like that? Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, man. I was just listening to the news and all that. That's what you could do because everything on cable or everything on the internet, I mean, everything is just same old, same old. Yeah, just a little bit of definitely wasn't expecting it. Or who would? Well, you're upstate, so that's expected. Not at this late stage in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because we're already in what? We're in April. You wouldn't think that would happen. It wouldn't snow in April out there. You know what I'm saying? My wife is doing me some shrimps, but shrimps. I mean, I like shrimp, but shrimp don't do much to me now. They don't. They don't. They don't feed you up. I have a camera back there. Yeah. So me basically was just having gone out. Oh no, I went. What did I call today? Yeah, I went out today because I had to send back an Amazon item, but I just came back real quick. I wasn't even out 20 minutes. So I'm just maintaining my house. My brother goes to what a Geo. Who that? Yeah, look at that mustache, man. Yeah. That's called quarantine, bro. That's quarantine, bro. Look, Mansa, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be like my room because my daughter's not here anymore. So I'm gonna take. You see this room? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make this one into my YouTube room. This is gonna get out of here tomorrow. Then I'm gonna put my green room here, or if not, I got the sofas that I bought from. I'm gonna buy. My wife doesn't want them. She bought them, but I'm gonna pay her off. I have a small little sofa here. I'm gonna have my pretend guest, but I'm gonna have a little table right. I'm gonna have a little table right here, and then make this my YouTube room. So because the shed, for me to do the shed, I need people to do the shed with because I don't know how to do anything about wooding or upholstery or putting the shed's intact. It's just a lot of tools. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, that's gonna be this. So what I want to use, I'm gonna use like these sofas right here. The ones that my wife, I'm gonna end up taking that one, probably the big one, right? Put it in the room, and this one with my buddy Gizmo, and make it a little bit into like a little psychiatric feeling.
No.
A little psychiatric feeling. Yeah, so I'm doing the mustache thing, bro. I want to see how long it goes for 30 days. I never had it more than a week since I was 16 years old. 16. What's up with you, monster? You lost. I called you the other day. No, Joe, you don't love me no more. I go to your channel. I said, what's up with you? You always gone. I got to Mr. Random. Yesterday I called him Auntie something because he had that yellow wig on. And that little voice that he had. So what up with you in Jersey, man? What's up with you and your wife? Are you guys okay out there? Get shrimp. What's up with your iPod? Man said, what's up with your radio? What's up? Is that kicking? Man, I don't want to eat. That doesn't look right. Eating when I'm talking to you guys. It's unprofessional. So check this out. Nah, eat up. No, it doesn't look good. See you, man. So check this out. I have these things on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, where I have Republicans going against Democrats, Democrats going Republicans, and I say, you know what? You guys are both full of shit. This, instead of you criticizing this one, you criticizing that one, let's be on this all together. And then I tell these Republicans, yo, you guys think Trump is doing a great job? Come to my channel and let's discuss it. This guy said, for what? For you to treat me the way you treated me here? I was like, no, listen, I'm an impartial guy. I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm impartial. I go by what I see. And come on, you can't be that blind to see that this president did a shitty job. You don't have to be a Republican or Democrat to know that he did a shitty job. Not just him, the whole entire government, from the president to the governors, they all did a shitty job. So you don't blame one, but being that he's head of the household, he gets the blame. It's like basketball. The team plays like shit. The coach is doing everything, but just similar baseball and football. The coach is doing everything he can or she can to win. But if they don't win, at the end of the day, who gets fired? The coach, the manager. You could have the greatest manager there is in the world, but if your team ain't producing, you ain't shit. Same thing here. So this is not a matter of that he stopped China when he stopped China. This is just a matter of that he effed up real bad. I don't know why neither, Mansa. I do not know why. I mean, listen, bro. To be honest with you, I was a Democrat. The reason that I stopped being a Democrat, and I'm gonna tell you why, was because when BP had his oil spill in Louisiana, Barack Obama could have called in the Army of Virginia Corps, had that clamped up the following day or in 2 days, and then bill BP for the spill. But no, he let that shit run there for 30 some odd days, let all that water get polluted, and all that water get polluted. People lost their jobs, bro. Their jobs. People lost their livelihoods because they didn't act quick. And that's not right. Since then, I didn't like it. I didn't like him. So I didn't like him. And then every 4 years we give up the same shit about immigrants. Bro, this is how simple immigration can get over with. People get mad at immigrants because they're taking our jobs. They're not taking our jobs. And I'm sorry to say this, I don't see no American working in the fields, cutting cotton or getting cherries or picking apples or picking grapes. I don't see them doing that, right? No, I don't. when you see a Mexican in a construction site or what are they kidding me? Don't blame the Mexican guy for trying to get money. That's the owner. The owner's the one that's hiring. Though your same white guy, your same white guy that's talking blah blah blah. He's the one that's hiring these guys, paying them $10 an hour. So blame that guy. All right. And if you want to make if any president wanted to make the United States wanted to make these immigrants real, plain and simple. Everyone that's been here 10 years or more that has not gotten a record, whether it's driving, criminal record, anything, you give them a social security number. Let them pay into now you don't like my mustache, Jimmy? You let them pay into social security, and then those kids that are here, that are 17 or 18 years old or going to go into 18 years old, let them serve in the United States Army, United States Air Force, whichever one they can get into. Let them give us 4 years of service for free. I mean, not for free because you're actually paying them to be there, but 4 years of service, and then after that you can get your green card or you can get your citizenship because you served us. That's the way to do it. Not every 4 years you politicize and you're doing this. Every 4 years you're doing that. That's not working. It hasn't worked since Reagan, and it's not working now. All right. Look, a boat from Asia went to Cuba and couldn't go in because of the embargo. So you're letting those people, whatever happens to those people, if it gets bad there, you're gonna let them die because Trump is an asshole and has an embargo. When Barack Obama took that embargo out his last year of office, so this way there could be a progression, and he just decided to fuck it all up. Yes, man, it's the same thing every 4 years. Nothing changes, bro. It's immigration, unemployment. I remember immigration, health, unemployment, and jobs. That's all it is. Nothing new. What mustache? This one. Nothing new, bro. Nothing new. Nothing how to incentivize this country, how to boost up the economy. I mean, this is right now. Even though he did it with 3M, you don't let the walls down to a castle. Apparently you did. It's called coronavirus. Sorry to say that to you. Apparently you did because it's called coronavirus. Put it this way. Spain the other day ordered 1 billion masks from China. 1 billion. Mexicans didn't take your job, Jimmy. If that's true, then you let yourself then you have a bad boss. Guys, you got to remember that this country is built on immigration. None of us are here 100% Americans. Yeah, I understand that. But it's called economics, bro. If you're gonna build a house and the house takes you 10 guys, and those guys are asking you $30 an hour, $30 an hour to work for 10 guys, and then you can get 25 guys at $10 an hour to do the same job, and you get it done quicker. What would you do? Unless you unionize. It's called economics. It's called economics. So you can't blame, if you go to Germany, if you go to Italy, or if you go to the Netherlands, unless you got your Social Security or you got money, you're gonna work, right? So you're gonna have to work with what they're paying you. You know, it's unfortunate that this country don't pay enough. And when they do pay enough, you got a lot of rent to pay. You got everything's expensive here. Kind of sad that Bernie Sanders had to leave. People just don't want to pay. So what if he rose taxes a little bit? But you get universal health care. You get prescription drugs way cheaper. Why do you think prescription drugs are so expensive here? Because the pharmaceutical companies have a hold of the United States Congress. They don't have that shit. They don't have that shit in Canada. They don't have that shit in Mexico. They don't have that shit in Latin America. They don't even have that shit in the UK. Compare the prices of medication here compared to those countries, and you will see a big difference. Well, I don't understand when people, I'm saying that's true. I don't understand when people say Mexicans took our jobs. That's just the Republican talk. Because if I'm working a job and I quit or I get fired, and a Mexican came in and took and took over my position, he didn't take it. I didn't lose it to him. I lost it because I quit or I got fired. But think about it. How many white people do you see busting their ass in a field of grapes? You don't. In a field of oranges, you don't. The big problem is crime. Okay, explain to me how crime is the big problem within the immigration community? Or are you talking in general in the United States? And by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, and she forgot to send me a video. Dr. Marge is going to be with us again on Sunday. But Jimmy, you say they drive with no license and drunk. Yeah, how many Americans don't do that now? How many white people don't do that now? How many black people don't do that now? That's not just an immigration thing. That's not an immigration thing, bro. You know, that's not an immigration thing. That's exactly, all colors do that. Come on. All colors do that, darling. Yeah. All colors do that. So that's no excuse. If you look at criminal justice, who we mad about today? Everybody. I'm talking about everybody. We mad at everybody, Joe. I don't like people talking stupid stuff. That they drive drunk and come on. But Jimmy, that's something to say about everybody, bro. Not every immigrant that comes to this country breaks the law. Not every immigrant. So that see, you're letting the media influence your brain, man. You really are. What person have you ever known? Is anybody in your family ever driven drunk, Jimmy? I think they have. Well, he is, because he's stereotyping. He's stereotyping that all immigrants drink and drive. It's like when Trump said all immigrants are rapists. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Because if you know statistic, and Joe can probably tell you this, in the criminal justice system, that's on Law and Order, where when you look at statistic, the most people that do rape are white people. Look at it statistically. Serial killers, white people. Crazy homicide, white people. I know my father was born in Puerto Rico and he was drunk. My whole family was drunk. So those are just excuses to give a certain type of a stigma to just one to one culture that they know nothing. They know nothing about. They don't know. These people don't know nothing about black culture. These people don't know nothing about Hispanic cultures. They don't even know crap about anybody in these cultures. They just know what these people, these Republicans, these conservatives are feeding them, or whoever's feeding them this crap. If the government would do a better job, there would be more people alive. This is just society, man. People will do whatever they want to do. It's been since the beginning of time, since Cain killed Abel. Killed Abel. It's the beginning of time, so there's nothing new. What are we gonna do to change the country? It's called tolerance. We tolerate one each other. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. Just because you have a degree and I don't have a degree, let's just say that doesn't make you a better person than me. Just because you make $100,000 a year and I make 10, that doesn't make you better than me. That's how this country will change. And here we go again. Plus, they are breaking the law. Everybody's every barrier, every color breaks the law. What's your point? What is your point? That is the dumbest point. They come to this country and break the law. They all don't come to this country and break the law. What's wrong with you? See, this your Mansa. This is what happens when you live cocooned inside and you're not out there in the real world. I know a lot of Mexicans. I know a lot of Ecuadorians. I know a lot of Salvadorians. They all don't break the law. Some of them are like to drink. Yes, they do. But they all don't break the law. There would be no jobs if we make them legal. How do you figure that? Give me that analogy, Jimmy. So that means so that you're telling me that you wouldn't do their job at the owner's price because you wouldn't put up a bathroom for no less than $30 an hour. You tell me. You tell me. See, I'm different. I like to give my business. When I moved here, most of my business that I do here, when I shop, is usually for local businesses. I shop at a local grocery store. I shop because I want to give them the money. I want to give mom and pop's business. I don't care what it is. When I went for my medication, I don't go to Walgreens. I don't go to CVS. I go to the local pharmacy. I give them the business. So to say that if we make them legal, there'll be no jobs. That makes no sense at all. Makes no sense at all. Maybe you don't, Jimmy. Maybe you don't want to work at what they're paying them. That's totally different. Look at this. The guy that wants to do my stove, because I bought a gas stove. It has to be converted into propane. So it can't be converted to propane because anyway. So I have to break. The wall has to be broken for a small hole, so a copper pipe can go through that. And they put a 100-gallon propane tank outside. The guy's charging me $125 an hour. To do the whole thing, he's charging me $5 and change. Now, if I get a next door neighbor, whether it's Mexican, whatever the hell he is, it does me the same job for half the price when you jump on it. The guys that came here to do my bathroom, I paid them. They did a good job. They were expensive, but I paid them because I can't argue with them with prices because that's what they studied for. They busted their ass in school, so they can charge whatever the fuck they want to charge. There would be no jobs. They would make it illegal. Blah, blah. That's cheap. Cheap. Shit. Just to put out. So you're telling me 575 to put in a 165 feet of copper. Just go from one point to another. Put 2 rods in the end, and that's it. 575. 125 an hour. So there's 2 guys. So everything comes up to 5 and change. So yeah, yo, Joe, what's up, Joe? What you been up to? I don't know if you're still on. There's only 1 person left. Like I said, guys, Dr. Cohen's going to be with us on Sunday. I'm trying to get a lot of people. To come on my channel so they can debate. And not debate. I want to. Yesterday, I had a COVID patient. He spoke how his COVID experience was. So that was pretty good. Hope you guys get to see that. I don't do it. Number 1, I know nothing about gas. Number 2, my fingers, I have arthritis. I can't look. Look, you see this hand? This is all I can close my hand. All I can do. I can't grab a wrench right. Since a little kid, I've been ambidextrous most of my life because I've taught myself how to be ambidextrous. But my left hand is going the same way. I can't grip. If I can't grip, I'm no good. So like I was saying, I'm trying to get some people in here so we can talk and we could talk about different things, different topics. And now I got the live chat for my cell phone. That's what I'm using now. You see? Look, that's gonna be my next guest. Seeing down there, that's the apartment that goes downstairs. Plumbing is not expensive. You use PVC pipe and you know how to do it. But it is what it is. I pay for it because I know that person busted their ass in school, and they want to do, and they got a family, so I don't mind doing that. But don't come with a ridiculous price. It's like when I go to a mechanic. Mechanic things, I don't know mechanic. I ask him, yo, I need you to change my oil. Change my oil. He goes, oh, listen, your radiator needs water. This needs fixing. I said, listen, you fuck. I didn't come here to do all that. I just came here for oil change. And I can't do it with my hands. So stop trying to sell me something that I don't need. Well, that's not bad. $50 an hour, it's not bad because you busted your ass for doing what you're doing. I understand all that. That's like if I rented my house here and I leave, I'm gonna make sure that I hire myself a good plumber. So if anything does happen and the tenant, I need this fixed, boom, they call to him. You go, yeah, okay, that's the money, boom. I'm not gonna hire a shitty plumber because I want to save money. Because when you try to save money, that's when shit happens. When shit goes bad. When you try to. But like I said, I am a fair guy. But if you're gonna come me and tell me, yo, I want to charge you $300 for something that I know it can be done for $1.50, I don't think so. Yeah, but gas. I put in my own stove in Puerto Rico, but the copper pipe was already there. I'm talking about the tank. mean, I'm gonna do some things in this house later on, but I want to get it. I want to get it done right. This is the house from 1952. Yeah, when he's doing all that, I'm gonna make a video of all that. I'm gonna make a video when my house all gets done. My wife wants a garden, so I'm gonna start doing the front. I'm gonna buy some take out the old dirt that's there, and I'm gonna put some new dirt and put some sod, grow some things there. In the back, I want to put a little house, that they sell out there and insulate that. I was trying to see, once I get some money, either should I foam insulate it or should I insulate it with fiberglass? Well, it's expensive if you get listen, nowadays everything is cheap. My house is capped. My house the pipes are cast iron. That's a lot. That's a pain in the ass. That's a pain in the ass. So when I redo my bathroom, when I do my bathroom and I take out the whole bathtub, all those cast iron that's there, all that's coming out, and PVC pipe is going on. PVC pipe is going on. As long as you buy the pieces, the material, you're only paying for the labor. So I understand how people are. So I understand the business, but come on. So what's up? Who's up on who's up in here? Who's up in here? All right, Jimmy. I know that's what you meant. Cool. So I want tomorrow. I want you guys to share because tomorrow I want to make it more. I want to make it more of a live chat. I want a lot of people to call in because if you want to do a live chat, I want people to call in. I want people to express themselves. How do they feel about what's going on today? Because this, let me tell you something. This is going to change for a lot of people. What we're going through right now, we're not going to socialize for a long time. We're not going to socialize the way that we used to. We're not. If you think that we're going to go back, if you think we're going to go back into hugging each other and slapping hands and playing this, it's not going to happen. At least for us conscious people. People don't give a shit. They don't care because we are still uncertain about what this can do. We already seen what it's done. So people are going to have that uncertainty. We don't have the correct data. We don't have right information. So what do I do? A lot of people listen to the CDC. A lot of people, you don't have to listen to the CDC. Any of those people. You don't have to listen to any of those people to know that, whoa, this is happening. I gotta cover my mouth. Like, no, you cover your mouth regardless. You don't need the CDC to tell you this. You know what I mean? So it's just weird. Now my daughter wants me to pick her up in New York. Oh man. I don't mind the drive. But it is what it is. So. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Your mustache. Hopefully it grows bigger, bro. I want it to be bigger. What do you think? So let's make this tomorrow. See how it goes from there. And when I do DoorDash, I can do DoorDash and do live, so you guys can see how it is, and I can show you how around North Carolina where I live at, how things are, how people move. So anyway, guys, you guys take care. Thank you for joining. Peace out. See, look, I got the ET finger. Well, Joe, thank you for joining for that brief, concise moment that you came in and came out. Mansa, thank you, bro. My man, love, say hi to your wife and the kids for me. And Jimmy, thank you, everybody. Oh, I appreciate you coming in. And peace out, bro.